Hi, it's Janes, and today I will show you how to add Dotnet-watch tool and entity framework to your ASP.NET Core project. First we will add Dotnet-watch. Dotnet-watch is a tool, development time tool, that runs a .NET command when source files are changed. So it can be used to compile our code. We will use it to compile our code and run a server. But it can be used also to run tests or publish your code. You can include it to your project by adding a simple NuGet package to your project.json file. So if we go to project.json and under tools, we can add Microsoft.net.watcher.tools, and at the time of recording the version is the same as this integration tools, so we can just copy and paste here. Okay, and now we need also to run the .NET restore command to download and install our NuGet packages. So go over to the command line and run .NET restore. So Dotnet-watch is installed. Now I will open the Postman and run the it's pretty similar to before, so .NET, and now I specify the watch, so the watch tool, and run. So I will run our ASP.NET Core application with the watcher. So you can see it now it's watching for the file changes. And if we go to this request URL, so http://localhost and 5000/API/values, and we change this to the get method. We get the standard two values, but now I can change something in our controllers. For example, I can return the third value, and I don't need to stop our project from running and rebuild and rerun our project, but it's all done automatically here by this watcher. Now you can see its compilation is succeeded. We can try it. I get 3 values back. So this is a really fast way to develop ASP.NET Core apps. Okay, the next thing we will take a look at is adding Entity Framework. Entity Framework Core is the next version of this object relation mapper from Microsoft, and you can find the docs for the core version here at docs.efproject.net. The docs are similar to the ASP.NET Core project docs. Now we will add it to our project. So to add an entity framework, you also go to the project.json, and we add the under dependencies new line Microsoft.entity framework. We should get the autocomplete with the control plus space. So entity framework core dot here you can select a number of providers. We will use the SQL Server, and we specify the version, which is 1.0.0. Okay, and we also need to add here our tools for entity framework. So entity framework core dot tools, and here we specify the object, so like this, and the version is the same as the Dotnet-watch tool, and the type is build. Okay, like this, and we also need to add the tool for entity framework, so we can just copy and paste this line here, but we can get rid of all this, so it will look like this. Period 2 final. Okay, now if I go to the command line, I need to stop this and also restore our NuGet packages. Okay, now we will be able to run the entity framework commands because we installed the EF tools. So we will run them later because we don't have database configured and DB context, but you can see the tools at .NET EF. Okay, and these are all the tools. So we can run database migrations, we can add a migration with .NET EF migrations add and migration name, or run the database update with the latest migration by .NET EF database update. We will run all these commands later, so you will see. In the next tutorial, I will show you how to add a simple model, a DB context class. The entity framework requires this DB context to map the objects to the database, and we will add a simple photo controller. Okay, see you in the next tutorial.